Hello Capricorn, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your reading for the second half of November. Welcome to my channel. So let's go ahead and get into some messages for you here. General advice as always, guys, so please keep that in mind throughout the reading and take from it what resonates for you and release the rest. I'll be starting off with my modern day Seers Tarot and Oracle. I like to call this deck Tarot with a twist. It's got all of the usual tarot messages, but it also has additional oracle messages as well as court cards, new court cards. So let's see what else we can find out for you, or what it is that needs to come through for Capricorn, please. So we are starting off with the Two of Pentacles, juggling multiple priorities, balancing decisions, the need to adapt to change, better time management perhaps, prioritization in your life, ups and downs, and then financial stress. So take any part of that interpretation that makes sense for you. If that juggling pertains to your love life, Capricorn, that might have been an issue. It could have been third-party situations. Okay, so let's see. We've got the Oar of Fire. We also have the star representing Aquarius here. So the Oar of Fire, it's time to get moving. Follow your passions, goals, and dreams that light a fire under your feet and propel you forward in life. You've sat on your laurels for long enough. So many opportunities are presenting themselves to you. Pay attention and take advantage of all of these amazing blessings. Take no action and miss out. It's your choice. So I really feel this goes together here, Capricorn. You know, if you're not managing your time properly, those opportunities will pass you by. And it's almost like this star card, it's like a signal. It's trying to grab your attention. It's like, hey, go in this direction because I have all of these amazing opportunities to present to you. So definitely pay attention to the signs that are trying to reach out to you somehow. Let's see what else for Capricorn. Okay, so here's one of the new court cards. So this is the Baroness of Water, representing a divine feminine, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So if that's a part of your chart, if any of these signs make sense, then of course take from it what makes sense, as I've mentioned. So in the upright, the Baroness of Water is someone who is dependable, very laser focused on those goals, very determined. So this makes sense the way that this is coming through. So this might be an opening message for my divine feminines, where it's telling you that, you know, you're done messing around. You're not wanting to have any more nonsense in your life. It's time to get moving. It's time to light that fire under your feet and go after what it is you're passionate about, whatever those goals and dreams might be. Because if you're exuding the qualities of the Baroness of Water, that's exactly what it is that you are focused on. Let's see. What else? What else for Capricorn? We do have the moon here, okay? So you could also be dealing with Pisces. Any of these signs that I'm mentioning could be a part of your chart as well. So the moon's energy can sometimes represent secrets, lies. It could also represent mental confusion. So if that's what's preventing movement, or why you're just unable to balance things in your life, it's time to be able to gain that clarity. And the Aura of Fire message, as well as the star, is what's offering it to you. It's also very important that you're truthful with yourself. Don't lie to yourself about what's happening in your life in a situation. You know, it's like trying to fit a circle into a square. You know it's not going to work. So you got to be mindful of people that you're connecting with, whether it's in a romantic capacity or not. You know, we might be super attracted to somebody, but if you know that it just doesn't check all the boxes Perhaps that is your sign to stop investing any more of your time and energy into that connection. You know, it's time to move on. You're being guided onto a different path to maybe meet somebody else. You could have also been dealing with somebody who was not truthful with you. Okay, all the more reason to perhaps cut that person out of your life, because you're meant for greater, I feel. Look at this, 3 of Swords. So there's someone here that definitely hurt you, whether that is through some sort of betrayal or, again, a possible third-party situation. It was painful regardless. It doesn't have to be just a third party, because not everybody's going to resonate with that. But this was a very difficult experience for you if you're able to relate to that. Let's see. This makes sense for me that we've got the Strength card coming through, because after you experience things like the 3 of Swords, it knocks you off your feet. You know, it's pretty devastating. It's very hurtful. It is total devastation. It's heartbreak of a whole different caliber. It's not just any typical heartbreak. This one packs a punch. And so if it causes you to feel weak or not your best, or you're just not confident to be able to move on from that or to get back up, I feel that's why this Strength card is here, to be able to help you find your courage and the strength to take that next step and to just move on, you know, because that's what I'm getting here, that you're being directed onto a much better direction. And once you do muster up the strength to get back up or to take that first step forward, this is where you are going, towards this success, towards progress, towards being able to build up your self-confidence again. This is success for you. That's a part of what you can manifest in your life. So that looks really good. If a certain chapter of your life came to an end, I feel it needed to. You know, that cycle has phased out, it has completed. And so it's appropriate that we see the World card right here. It's describing exactly that. And it opens you up to new chapters, new experiences, things that can fulfill you at this point. We do have the Emperor. All right, so this is representing the Divine Masculine here. And I feel this might represent somebody completely brand new. If you've been hurt by somebody through infidelity or trust issues or cheating, I feel we have this masculine who could represent a new love, who will treat you so much better and to be able to love you the way you deserve to be loved. And then we have the Baroness of Earth, representing Divine Feminine, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This is a Capricorn reading. So Divine Feminine, if you happen to be representing the Capricorn here, you're coming through as somebody with a good heart. You're very kind. Perhaps when it comes to your finances, you're very budget conscious. You know, you're organized, which is a totally different energy from the 2 of Pentacles, I feel. You know, somebody who needs to prioritize better and to find balance in their life. So maybe that's what this masculine needs. And then we have the 8 of Cups, that's followed by the Fool. So there is this indication that somebody needed to walk away in order to start something new. And this is your reading, Capricorn. So if that makes sense for you, either you've already done this, you've distanced yourself from people or situations that were not good for you, and you're just wanting to start again, start over, okay? And it's either something you're considering or you've already done it. So let's grab some words here, whoever this might represent, whoever it is you're thinking about. I'll be pulling from the 5D Love Messages by Calico Moon. For Capricorn, let's see. So this could be what they want to say to you or what you want to say to them. I'll just leave it up to your own interpretation as to how these messages resonate for you, the viewer. First message, I won't be able to keep myself from reaching out much longer. Okay, so there will be communication of some sort coming from this person. I wasn't completely honest with you. We already know that. Okay, they were deceptive somehow. We've got this moon energy where they kept things from you. They probably lied to you. Just were not completely honest. So that makes sense, the way that's presenting itself here. And just the fact that they want to reach out to you, it could be something as simple as an apology. I can't believe I let you get away. It's almost like they're kicking themselves for letting you slip away from their life. And then lastly, things just got too emotional for me. It's almost like they were not ready for the type of intensity and love that this connection represented. It was too intense for them. They couldn't handle it. However amazing and beautiful the connection might have been, this person just clearly was not ready to commit and give their all to it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we can find out here for you, Capricorn. So I'll be pulling from my newest deck. This is my Infernos and ICICLES Romance Oracle, When Love Runs Hot and Cold. It is on sale through December 1st. So if you're interested, definitely grab a copy before it's back to regular price. All right, guys, here we go. So Capricorn, what else do we need to know here? I'll carry your heart with me forever. So even though you guys might not ever get back together, I feel they will always have love in their heart for you. Let's see. Jump ship. This lover has a tremendous fear of commitment. When things start heating up, they're out. Exactly. And that's why we're seeing things like the Three of Swords, as well as the Eight of Cups. You know, they escape. They can't handle it. And so they ended up hurting you and possibly hurting other people. Oh, wow. Let's grab another. One more card, please, for this Capricorn reading, angels and spirit guides. Yeah, clearly somebody had some commitment issues. And we've got the snowman. Wow, the ultimate snow job. Don't believe a word they say. Yeah, so they kind of pulled a fast one here. And they couldn't be trusted. They could have been a smooth talker. Somebody just, you know, could have been very attractive. The connection could have been very compatible at one point in time, but their intentions just were not very good. All right, let's grab some additional insight from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot. So a lot of sweet talking with nothing to back it up, perhaps. Well, we're seeing the Knight of Swords here. Very action-oriented, yes. But they tend to be non-committal, okay? And it's so interesting to me that the Ten of Cups is right next to that. It's like they're running away from any sort of commitment of this type. They're not interested in maybe getting married or settling down. But I'm telling you, I have a feeling this person learned some major lessons. We've got the Four of Cups now. So here they are wallowing in this type of regret. They could be dealing with depression. They recognize that they messed up. They shouldn't have jumped ship. I can't speak. They should not have jumped ship. And, you know, just the fact that they lied to you or just were dishonest somehow. And I feel there would be nothing more than than wanting to come back together with you. But maybe it's too late. Maybe too much time has passed. And we are seeing the World card. Okay, so we're clearly seeing that there was a cycle here that phased out, that it completed, and it's opening things up to a whole new cycle. Okay, that's why we're seeing the World card representing itself twice. So I feel, Capricorn, it came to an end for a reason. and you're either being directed onto a very different path at this point, something way better suited for you, or it's just, it came to the end of the road, so to speak, you know? Yeah, this is confirmation that it's no longer moving. It's stuck at this point. Yeah. Look at this. 8 of Cups again. We're seeing the Page of Wands. 5 of Swords. You guys just were not seeing eye to eye here. Okay, possibly because there were other people in the mix. And either you decided to walk away or they walked away from you. Could go either way. But I feel whoever was left behind, they're now recognizing that there was so much potential in this relationship, but they failed to do anything about it at that time. So here they are, just regretting everything. 9 of Wands. Look at this. 7 of Swords. Here's our Star card. So I really do feel, Capricorn, that the universe is wanting to give you some sort of sign. You know, it's like, go this way. This is where we're directing you. This is a much better path for you in order to manifest whatever your wishes could be. Because we keep seeing these challenges, that somebody was deceptive, that they could have betrayed you through infidelity, trust issues, lies, secrets, whatever the case might have been. But it's also confirming for you that even though you might have gone through all of this stuff, that it was very difficult, that life will get better. That this is a season of your life to have experienced that, but it's not the full story, you know? So it's time for you to truly find the courage to get back up and take that first step, because that energy of the sun that I'm picking up for you, that is where your happiness lies. So even though there were some not so nice moments in your life, I feel things are going to change and improve for the better. Look at this. And now you've got the Ace of Swords. So I really like the direction that this is going, especially to close out your reading, because this is now putting you behind the wheel. You know, it's putting you back in the power seat to be able to create movement towards a much better direction, not just in your love life, but this could also be your work environment. Any particular goals or dreams that you want to manifest, you can now make that happen without any major obstacles standing in the way. But I feel that there has to be work in order to remove those obstacles. I seriously cannot speak. I'm getting all tongue-tied. In order to remove those obstacles and to just be able to cut certain things out and just make it happen. All right, guys. So that's what I've got for you this time, Capricorn. I do hope that this offered you some guidance that's helpful. And if you would like your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. All right, guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.